remember when they called me and told me that it was time to go home. I had butterflies in my stomach. I walked down to property. My family had a bag for me waiting with brand new clothes, brand new sneakers. And I told the guard, I said, can I get a drink of water? I said, I'm thirsty. I need a drink. I was so nervous. I was so excited, and the number one thing on my mind was that I couldn't wait to go home and start training for the MMA. I waited so long to be able to do that. That was my number one desire, aside from my family. I remember my very first day of training. I went to the gym and we did some Muay Thai. I remember thinking to myself, wow, it looks so easy on TV. These guys bounce around for five-minute rounds. They're throwing punches, kicks, and you sit behind the TV and you say, oh, I could do that, or that doesn't seem too hard. But when you're doing it, it's much harder than you think. I worked out a lot. I ran a lot. I exercised a tremendous amount while I was away. But nothing compares to the actual real thing. You could run all you want, but when you're actually throwing punches and evading punches and throwing kicks and taking blows, it's a whole different ball game. I had a new respect for what those fighters go through once I actually, experienced it firsthand. I've always been super competitive since I was younger. I've always had like a little chip on my shoulder. I was a little cocky. I've always been aggressive. I'm 100% Greek. All the way back to the Spartans and the days of the gladiators. It's like a part of my heritage. A desk job, sitting behind a computer, doing interviews. It never interested me. I always wanted to just get out there and do something extreme, something to get the adrenaline going. And all through my childhood and teenage years, growing up, getting fights, I was usually won. When I went to prison, guys would try to test me. Had a few run-ins. I was successful with all those. So I said, you know what, man? I think I can do this. I said, I'm strong, I'm young, I'm in shape. Got a good chin, hit pretty hard. I watched the guys on TV.
Now, to pass, I gotta get this leg out of here, right? So before I backstep, I'm gonna replace the pressure my hips are putting on him with my hand. So look, hand goes underneath the leg.
I believe that the sport is just as much mental as it is physical, and I just believe it's just for me. It's for me, It's who I am, I'm a fighter through and through. Hopefully we'll do another interview in June, and I'll be telling you how I, kick some ass, baby. You'll be hearing from me again soon. I want you guys to keep your eye out for the Pankration Sensation. That's my name, baby. Gregory, the Pankration Sensation Pogus. My fan base is Poga Nation. So, for everybody that's a member of Poga Nation, I want you to keep your eyes and ears on the lookout for the new blood, baby. Let's go. In the opening pages, I came across a paragraph that says, this anything goes style of hand-to-hand combat is documented as early as 648 BC with the introduction of pankration, a combination of boxing and wrestling into the Greek Olympics. Pankration means all powers or all in combat. My family's heritage is Greek, all the way down the line. You could trace me to a Spartan, baby, all the way back. My great-great-great-great-great-great-granddaddy was probably one of the 300s.